Can you all hear me? Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share, please subscribe, and turn the notification bell on all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been, and for the super thanks and the memberships and everything. And may God bless you for the souls tenfold. And guys, keep in mind, I'm not reliable for anybody's actions. Within watching any of my readings, you are in agreement to taking on ownership of your own discernment. Take what resonates, leave what does not, for who it resonates for. And we are adults here, and you're in agreement to be the leader of your own discernment. And I am not reliable or responsible for anybody's actions. And if you cannot follow that, then you can leave this reading, because legally you can't do nothing to me. So don't try no little games. Alright. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Of course, now somebody wants to cut the grass at 8 o'clock at night, of course. I'm about to get some sort of blessings. There's a prayer that's being answered. You're about to get some sort of fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. There's like a prayer. So somebody could have been trying to send you some bullshit. It's been cleansed away. You're getting some sort of blessing, some sort of fulfillment, some sort of well-being. Something that you've been praying for. It could be a donation, possibly. Something to do with your religion or your spirituality. You're extremely blessed, extremely favored, extremely protected, and you know you're about to have your dreams come true. Some sort of major blessing coming your way. Somebody else is extremely stressed out about this. They're lacking sleep and stuff about your well-being, about how blessed you truly are, and about you getting you know, fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. Your blessings that somebody else really stressed out. Hi, honey. Can you hear me? Somebody just started deciding to cut their grass at like 8 o'clock at night, right when I started this live, 8:30 at night. I hope you can hear me. Sheriffs came by. Are you alright, Brad? Are you good? Can you hear me, Brad? They're cutting grass here too. Yo, isn't that weird? Like, what the fuck? At 8:30 at night, like, that's so weird. Like, hi, honey. Like, what? And they just started this. They're mad because they can't have you bound to something. That's weird. That's really weird. But that's that's crazy, especially wherever you are. Is it 8:30 at night too for you, Brad? Just weird that somebody's cutting grass. It just started at 8:30 at night. But yeah, now they're lacking sleep and everything because they can't like their binding magic's not working, or they can't get you. So wait, sometimes people here cut grass late when it's. Oh yeah, well here it's not, which is weird. They just start like it's only making sense. It's right when I went live, and a whole bunch of noise started happening, and the internet kept going in and out. Hi, honey. But yeah, they're stressed out because they couldn't like have you bound to something or something. So either that or a contract somebody could have broke. Or this could even be like a soul contract being broken too. Or they just can't keep, you know what I mean? I feel like what it is You cut the cords, right? Because now thinking about the blessings, the well-being, you're getting this major blessings, a major prayer that's being answered, right? They're pissed off because they're not connected to you no more. They can't steal, they can't siphon. They're kicked out of your energy. They can't siphon your blessings, which they thought they were going to get. No, they ain't getting it. Yeah, they've been, what I come through, spirit with the come through, they've been stopped. They've been blocked. God said absolutely freaking not. They are not going to be stealing your blessings. Somebody stopped or broke this contract. I'm telling you what this is you cut the cord and you meant it. All right. Make sure you do. I'm telling you guys, when you do cord cuttings, like this just came to me the other day, like when I seen that one card in this deck with the 8 of Wands, when it looked like Q-tips, remember, and it made me think of like a plant, like the bulb of it, you know, where the root system is. And you know, when you're doing the cord cutting, really get like detailed and passionate with it, right? Imagine Archangel Michael, like get vivid with it, like not like trying to make Archangel Michael struggle, but you know what I'm saying, like when you're doing it, like ever since I seen that card, I was like, that's the way you need to do a cord cutting. Visualize, get real detail, like Archangel Michael, like trying to pull and like pull at the cord and like even breaking the sweat, and then finally going in with his sword and cutting out at the core. You know what I mean? Like it's because the one looked like it was like a screw on top, like it was screwed in, and like really make sure he gets the whole root system, because if there's still a root system there, if the bulb's still there with certain plants, it'll just throw out more shoots, right? It'll throw out another cord. We ain't doing that. No, visualize that getting completely cut out, the whole bulb being removed completely. And Archangel Michael not also like healing the wound, like, you know, filling it, and also like, you know, covering it and not leaving one mark and no scar, because you don't want no scars left behind. You don't want this person scarring you, right? And like even if you had like any stretch marks or anything in a certain spot, or a scar, like a certain scar, have it being healed. Watch, like visualize it being completely healed, and make sure, again, I forgot to say that during the yes or no questions, guys. Remember, we are not taking on anybody's karma. Rebuke anybody's karma. That anybody that's trying to put any karma onto you, rebuke it and return it back to its rightful owner with love and light. Demand that karmic justice be served, and also justice be served to anybody that's trying to give you their karma, and demand that like these cords be removed, and demand that your blessings back. Call your blessings, your energy, your power, your gifts, your will, everything back from your energy, your power, everything back from anybody, any and everybody, and do not give anybody consent to any of your blessings, to anything that belongs to you. We're not doing this anymore. And I feel like with us all doing that prayer the other day too, I feel like this could have really helped with like a bunch of us doing it together. They're completely kicked the fuck out of your energy. They're pissed because they've been stopped, and they feel it too. They feel it. This could be an ex of yours. Doesn't have to be. Like, look at him, look at his face all mad, like trying to get to you, but he's not allowed in your bubble. Like, absolutely not. And also now the light's been shined on this person for what they've been doing to you. And if they stole blessings from you or something like that, this person's so mad because look at his face. He wants to tear your face off, you know what I mean? And steal your blessings. But anytime he tries to get to you, he can't, right? He or she. He gets wrapped up in his own, you know, web that he tried to set up for you. Someone's last name could be Web. Is this the right way? This one was in reverse. This is in the upright. Alright. I was like, wait a second, let me make sure I have the deck the right way. Yeah, this is the upright. It could be your friends. I've just seen their friends that are in your ego. They're also, you know, Archangel Michael, God, well, I'm proud of you, God, proud of you, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away are so fucking proud of you for what you've done. But your karmic ass friends, they had a whole network of people. But I feel like what this is was, like I just said, now thinking about it, like I just said, how we all like did it together. Like, remember we did the St. Jude prayer, and we prayed, you know, together. And went live doing it too. So with all of us doing that and praying that, you know, anybody that threw their karma onto us or tried to and stole our blessings, that we call it back and that they get their karma back. And I feel like that because look, the network, we had a network of us, or of, you know, true divine beings, friends coming together and, you know, stopping this together. Well, so with the power of all of us that are divine, you know, the light always beats the dark, and now the divine is so extremely proud of each and every one of us for doing this and be able to make it through. And because of that, we're going to be blessed tremendously. And this whole contract or whatever these idiots thought they were going to do, it's been broken. It's been stopped. Now they're trying to regroup. Idiots are trying to regroup and try and figure something out, but it's not going to work. Sorry, guys, about my allergies. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Hi, honey. Good evening. Probably. Oh, shit, what's that? Oh, you're right, though? Exactly. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. It's trying to crush me up. Yeah, they thought they were professional. They ain't no fucking professionals. They're not talented at all. They could be trying to attack your sacral chakra, your creativity, your fertility, and stuff like that. Your talents, your abilities. They're not. No. They thought they were professionals. They ain't no professional. They ain't talented at all. They're mad because they're trying to attack. The orange right here. Your sacral chakra. They're trying to steal your creativity, your fertility, your abundance. There's no cord there no more. It's been completely removed. They can't steal your blessings anymore. And the root chakra, right? Talking about the root too. They can't there's no cord there to be able to suck your blessings out. You know what I'm saying? Good job. And now they're stuck with their karma that they have put on to everybody else. Absolutely not. They're getting their own karma, what they deserve. While we get good karma, you feel me? Yeah, these idiots were really fucking stubborn. They were told to leave you the hell alone. They're very selfish, very arrogant. They're warned to leave you alone. They don't want to listen. Now they're worried. They're worried to death. They're all hesitant now because they realized they weren't thinking logically. They were very unjust in what they did to you. Somebody could have also broke a contract with the law enforcement. Like it could have been someone trying to frame you. It could have also been they broke the law without a doubt. The justice in the reverse. It wasn't equal give and take. That's why. You know what I mean? You're pouring out way too much. All they did was steal from you. God stepped in. See how this justice card in the reverse is right over top of the dove right here, right above the cross, and the light's being shined on how unjust they were to you, how unfair they were. Also, now they know that they have some sort of legal problems, probably because they were trying to set you to fuck up and they couldn't do that. And whatever they just did to you that was illegal and unfair. You actually have somebody now starting to go inward and start to, realize that they were not logical in what they did. They're worried about some justice going in your favor because they know it's going to. Damn. This was a huge risk they took, and they're very extremely frustrated because you survived. This is natural disaster. It's in the reverse. It's like the Tower card. So the Tower card in the reverse, this is complete ruin. There's no coming back from this. This is complete and utter ruin. They're extremely upset. They're extremely frustrated. They're extremely butthurt. But it's their own energy. It's their own fault. This was a huge risk. Like, in the upright is the risk. It's a big risk. This is a huge risk. A risk that they're not going to be able to come back from. But it's their own doing. So somebody might even be getting locked up for the rest of their life. With the justice in the reverse, followed by the Tower in the reverse. Natural disaster in the reverse. This could be like a life sentence. Or just being in imprisonment with their age and everything. Somebody could even get the death penalty, depending on what state they live in and what they were all involved in. Or it could even be worse. They might not even make it to the courtroom, you know what I mean? They might not even make it to jail, depending on what they really did. If it was like some sort of like spiritual attack or something. I feel like it's a legal thing, though. I feel like it's like a federal, I heard federal indictment. Well, or maybe not. Maybe it's a little mixture of both, because whatever they scheduled, whatever they scheduled backfiring on them. They thought there's something about organized crime. Oh, shit. Somebody's fucked, yeah. Something about an organized crime. Someone's getting a RICO Act. They did it. Somebody, what are they planning? They're trying to plan to schedule some sort of strategy. You could have predicted this. I feel like you predicted this. Whatever their plan was, you predicted it. You knew it before they fucking knew it. They're idiots. They're trying to schedule to take your time. They're trying to frame you. They're also trying to do some bullshit. They thought they were playing games. Look, they want you to be the fall guy. This is exactly what this is. They're trying to frame you and steal your blessings. That was never going to fucking happen. They're morons. They're not too smart. All right? It was very unjust. They weren't using their logic. They thought you're an easy target. Now they're really worried. They were told not to do this. They're now really worried because the tower in the reverse, the natural disaster in the reverse, they're not going to be whatever they scheduled. This is a live and learn lesson. You're learning all your lessons. You're casting all your goals. You're doing, everything in the upright. And because especially if you're in your purpose, then you know what I mean? You're everything's going to come in a lot faster and sooner. Especially when you're in your purpose and you're constantly showing up. They're not going to be able to persevere. I'm strongly getting somebody could be possibly passing away or going to prison for the rest of their life. Or getting the death. Somebody's passing away here. And I feel like it's either the death penalty or they're not going to be able to persevere through this. Somebody might even, oh shit, it's over top of darkness. Somebody might even not want to go to prison for whatever the charges are. And look at this. I'm looking at this and throwing in the towel. Oh, bitch, I just got the chills. I just got the chills all over my body. They might be, somebody, I don't wish this upon nobody, but somebody might be throwing the towel in, if you know what I mean. They might get rid of themselves. Wow. What the fuck? They lost everything. It's like bankruptcy. Good luck and fortune in reverse. Maybe they were promised a fortune if they would have, because it was probably your fortune. You know what I mean? This is horrible karma, bad luck. This is like financial ruin. Somebody could have cashed a check or stole your identity for whatever. You know what I mean? There's too much evidence piled against them. November 7th could be significant. February 11th could be significant. July 23rd could be significant. July 11th or November 2nd. Someone's name could be Jack. Damn. They were in their ego when they did this, y'all. They should have never did this. They were acting off impulse. They didn't care. They were promised a fortune, or it's probably because it was your fortune that they were promised. I don't know why this isn't showing up in the damn. Oh, my bad, y'all. That it wasn't coming out. Yeah. Now they're stressed. They're lacking sleep. They could have been pressured in to do this. They're going to say that. They stole us. This is like an inheritance, possibly. With the gift or fortune in the reverse. You're too gifted. You know this shit. They know they're getting ready to get arrested. So they could be overindulgent, is what that card was. Your karmic family. They vowed to have some sort of stupid-ass, not good idea to try to ruin you. That get caught up in some sort of contract. They thought they can get rid of you and steal it from you. But they've been stopped. They've been stopped. Now they don't know what to do. They're caught. It doesn't have to be like your actual family. It could be people you consider to be family, or it could be a family of people coming up against you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, and ancestors from the one that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? We have Origin on the fence here. They were told, right? They could have been doing this to get initiated into something dark because it's on the fence. So it's something to take both sides. They were told to leave you the fuck alone. That's not going to happen because you're already in your purpose. You're already, you know what I mean? are on your way there, and you're not to be fucked with. They were told they were not gonna, you know what I mean? It's not gonna work. They could have thought that they could just, like, I don't know, they thought this was gonna work. Maybe they thought they were more powerful, or they would get more people, or they thought they could get rid of you. But they didn't realize you're a chosen one. 7722. July 2nd or July 22nd could be significant. They're stressed now. They have no chill whatsoever. Someone's refusing to go inward. They're refusing to, they have no inner peace. They thought it was they thought you were an easy target. They thought it was real simple to do this to you. It wasn't. Now they're worried. Somebody was trying to get in during your meditation, if you're meditation, to steal your downloads. The fuck kind of shit is this? Somebody buried something in your yard. Somebody buried something in your yard to, like, try to, or they're burying evidence or something. They're playing around in graveyard dirt, without a doubt. They're caught up for this. It's supposed to make you all, like, off edge, like, make you all crazy and stuff, make you have, like, not be chill or anything. But no, it's not working. Now it's going back to them because it's been stopped. You're too protected. You're in your purpose. They're trying to dig up dirt on you as well. They try to get you locked up because they can't unalive you. My left ear's ringing. It was only in their imagination this was ever going to happen. They did a variety of things to you. They also are butthurt about your gifts, your abilities, your power, the variety of gifts you have, okay? Something about your mind. They're trying to get into your mind. They want to play a lot of mind games, but they're trying to, like, affect your imagination. They sent some sort of entity to you or something, or did some sort of curse. They could have put graveyard dirt in your food. It was supposed to make you crazy, make you go crazy. It did not. And look at all these, like, little marks that are, someone's name could be Mark. See all these little marks that are all on here? It's the first time I noticed that. It didn't even leave this person. It circled this person. Like, it didn't even leave their energy field. Whatever they thought, whatever they dug up, this could even be, like, they could have been playing, like I said, they're in a graveyard or doing some weird shit in a graveyard. They could have, like, dug up and, like, try to summon up some sort of entity, and it never left them. They dug this entity up, or they summoned this entity up to come attack you, to make you all, like, off the wall and crazy. They were told not to do this, but they're idiots. Somebody could even been trying to do, like, a background check, like digging up dirt on you. They were told you leave you the fuck alone because the eyes were already on them by the authorities. They didn't want to listen, so they got themselves caught up with more bullshit, more charges on them. They're dumb, not too bright. Now they have no chill at all. It was only in their imagination this was ever going to happen. They've done too much. There's a variety of things that they've done to you to make you on edge and to constantly, you know what I mean? They didn't want you to have any simplicity at all, ever. They didn't want you to relax at all. They want you going batshit crazy all the time. They're pissed off too because they can't get you going crazy. They can't, like, affect you. You're too calm, you're too collected, you're too you're too protected, you're too innocent. And now, because they won't leave you alone, they won't stop, they're just so fucking persistent, they won't stop attacking you. Now God's like, all right, you want to keep playing with one of my chosen people? Okay, say no more. You want to keep playing again? Oh wow, look at this, 2, 2, 2. They want to keep playing. If you add 1 plus 1, that's another 2, right? So 2, 2, 2, 2. But you want to keep playing with the collective. All right, well then fine. How about you want to try digging up dirt that's not there? Look, there's not even no dirt. Look at that. Now I think about it. It's all green. Where the hell are you getting this dirt from, sir? You just came here with a pile of dirt in the middle of the grass with no hole. See that? There's no hole there. So someone's trying to plant with that plant here evidence on you because they didn't have no dirt they could dig up. So they were trying to plant evidence on you. So God's like, oh, okay, say no more. You want to do this, my collective? Well, how about we do this? How about we go back and we dig up all your actual true dirt? Okay, this could even be going back, as like I said, skipping back their karma possibly as well. They were being stubborn. They don't want to listen. They want to keep going. So this is going to be, I feel like this is going to end really bad for somebody. I feel like it either already has or it's going to. somebody was in their shadow when they did this. See the shadow right here? They're working out of their shadow. And now this like shadow is going to swallow them up for what they've done because they didn't want to quit. And they're trying to send a shadow your way and it just went right past you. Like, whoop, nope. You're too high vibrational. It just went right completely under you. Like, absolutely not. It went right back to them. Hit him in the head like a fucking... knocked him on their ass. Hey guys, sorry, I don't watch the comments because I try not to anyway because my ADHD and I'll get sidetracked very easily. Especially if I see karmic people saying dumb stuff. So it's just smarter for me not to look at the comments so I don't get sidetracked. Yeah, now they're living in a nightmare. They're suffering in darkness. And they realize it's not a good idea. Thank you. This whole alliance of people that were like untrustworthy, unloyal, dishonest, just piece of crabs, they're all falling apart, okay? They're all turning on each other. Now they want to withdraw because they realize how unjust they truly were. So like I said, you have somebody that's going back and realizing what they did was not smart, it wasn't a good idea, and they're not having no inner peace. They know it's because of what they did to you. Coach, they could be taking your advice. You could be a spiritual coach or a life coach, or this could be someone that was coaching these people to do this to you. Now they want to withdraw because they know they're not going to be able to persevere, okay, unless they do quit and they stop and they repent from their sins, correct? And they realize that this whole alliance was untrustworthy. They were unreliable. They're just dishonest. They're actually watching you now, and you have somebody that's in their head like, oh shit, what, like realizing how, they weren't using they weren't very logical and they're very unjust to you. And they seen that you persevere through whatever this is. They could have even been coached and told, oh no, like trust me, just do this. This is the way to do it. I'm telling you, they're never going to be, no, they're dumb. All right, so now they realize these people were like not honest at all. This person, I feel like, knew that they were already doomed, but they still just wanted this person to attack you anyway. And now they're really regretting it. They realize these people are not trustworthy. Now they're watching you. They're taking your advice. They want to be obedient because they realize you're the one with the knowledge to get rid of this, to get rid of whatever's going on with them, or they're just screwed themselves so bad in the justice system, and with the law legally, that they have to be obedient. Somebody could be going to jail withdrawing from drugs or something like that, or alcohol or nicotine. They could be worried about this, okay, because they know they got themselves in some sort of legal. The sheriff, she said something about the sheriff. They might be doing a sheriff sweep or some shit. I don't fucking know. They got caught up for what they were trying to schedule for you. Like, I just caught this card. And they know it's going back to them for they're coaching people to try to get you locked up or whatever they were trying to do. They were coached to do this for some sort of good luck and fortune. No, they were promised that if they got you locked up or they got whatever they did to you, if they could dig up dirt on you, they would get some sort of good luck and fortune. There's no dirt there. So somebody decided, since you have no dirt, they were going to try and plant dirt there, plant evidence on you or some shit. But the cops already know about this. Now somebody is realizing, how big, how deep their hole is that they dug for themselves. So now they're actually working with the authorities, and I'm telling the authorities everything that's going on. They thought they had this planned out to the T, collective. They thought they strategically set something up because they know your birth chart better than you do. And they know when you're destined for greatness. Somebody's very good into, what do you call it? You know what I mean? Sorry, I need to take a sip of my drink. Astrology and stuff. They, know your birth chart better than you do. So they know, when you're destined something, definitely with the sacral. With your creativity, your fertility. They thought you were an easy target. They thought they had this in the bag. Absolutely not. But then you upped your protection. You did something or you just removed that cord. You broke that cord. You completely not broke it. You completely removed it. They thought this person, look, this person thought you weren't going to see this coming. Normally it's like that lighter. This is actually dark. See how much darker this circle is? Normally, you know, most of these cards, and this is the first time I ever noticed this, look, it's like a lighter color, right? This is darker than the background. See how usually it's like a white background, or it's like a lighter than the color of the background? This one's darker than this. They thought they were like, you weren't going to see them. They thought you weren't going to know. How did you know? Like, they were in the shadows. Maybe they even used a ghost person, not like an actual ghost person, but you know what I mean? Like somebody you don't know. So they figured they had this perfectly, but you're still able to keep these idiots out of your energy too. So they want to know, how the fuck did you know this? I'll let the ears ring in. How did you know to protect yourself? It's because you already know, like you can feel it, or your spirit team let you know before they can even think it up. So you're already quick to protecting yourself. Somebody might want to, they thought they had to so plan some sort of organized crime here. What was the other thing? I forget what the other one was. Something about an organized crime. Somebody's going to recollect. And now they're freaking out. They're not, you know, because whatever they sent out to you, they know it's coming back to them. They know that you're the only one that knows how to get rid of this. But they're like watching you, trying to take your advice. Don't worry, you're right. Yeah, you're cool. You're stable. You're completely stable. You're in harmony. People are accepting you. Someone's name could be Ina or Ian. Someone's name could be Chuck or Charles. Somebody could have a last name like Mick, McCarthy, McBrien, or something like that. There's a Mick, or someone could be just called Mick or something like that. Sue could be someone's name, or Susan. Jer or Gerald, Jerry could be someone's name. Just any of these names could be your name, or somebody involved. Vanessa could be someone's name. Fran, Franny, Francis could be someone's name. Irene, Tanya could be someone's name. Smith could be someone's last name. Someone's name is definitely Ina or Ian. Casey could be someone's name. Yeah, it was only their imagination they would ever be able to do this. That they would ever get away with this. They're planning to, like, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. They're not understanding because they're watching you from the far. They want to be obedient now. They're taking your advice because they're scared. They know what's coming back to them, but it's not going to work. They're not going to be able to get rid of it. If they're doing you dirty, they have to repent, okay? They have to repent for what they have done. They have to ask for your forgiveness. They have to make it right. They have yet to do that. So karma's going to keep whooping their ass, and this backfire is coming back. All right, and that one during the pre-shuffle, before I started the reading, it says something about somebody was scared to death about passing, or about passing away. I almost forgot about that part. They could have did death magic on you. They can take your advice all day, but it's not going to work the same. All right, it's not going to work the same. They can't just attack somebody and then watch them and see what they did, and then it's not, especially a divine beast. No, absolutely not. Something about appliance. They refuse to compromise. They thought they had this like arranged so good. No. They had no consideration. They're going to try and act like they don't remember shit. Oh, I can't recall what happened. I don't remember that. They're playing games. Someone's going to try and say that they, like, were, like, I don't know. They're going to try and, somebody could, oh shit, somebody might be losing their memory. If they're attacking your crown chakra and your third eye, or, like, trying to mess with something to do with your mind, if they're trying to make you lose your mind or something like that, you best believe they're going to lose their fucking mind. And they're scared of this. Or if they're even just going around coaching people, telling people, oh, you know, say, like, and I feel like they even had, like, you know, they had a gang of people going around co-signing their bullshit, right? Like, making up stories about you. People you probably don't even know. And anybody involved in this, they're all going to get this backfire. Anything that they're saying bad about you, especially if you're in your purpose, anything that they're saying about you, it's going to backfire onto them. It's going to manifest in their life. It's their karma for what they have done to you. Yeah, somebody's could be overindulging drugs or alcohol. Possibly they could be drinking like crazy. They could have tried to get you to go to do drugs or alcohol or something like that, or go into bad behaviors. I don't know. But you're about to be filled with a lot of joy. They don't like the fact that you're perfectly fine. You're accepted. You know, a lot of people will have a lot of love and joy for you. You know, all the kindness that people show you, and they're trying to paint you out to be somebody that you're not. They wanted people to look at you in a different light. But now anybody that was coaching these people to do any of this stuff, like I said, they had a gang of people behind them talking crap about you, making up, like, going with their stories, like acting like they were there, they knew what was going on. It was all bullshit. Now I feel like somebody could have came across your YouTube channel, or your Facebook, or your TikTok, your Instagram, or whatever, and seen the truth that you're nothing what these people said. Now they're all, like, starting to realize these people are just dishonest, and they're now starting to see that these people play them the fuck out, and they're just trying to, you know, get this money. And I feel like somebody, now they realize they got themselves caught up in a bunch of legal issues, and spiritual and actual, like, you know, 3D issues from whatever they were doing. Lance could be someone's name. Somebody might get something Lance. Now they want to come aligned with you because they realize that you are the only honest person, like, you know, around there. The only trustworthy, the only honest, and you're a compatible person, okay? They want to come in and, I guess, align with you and ask you for your knowledge and stuff. Now they're worried, though, that you might not accept them. They're realizing you are the only loyal dog, going back to the, remember, like I was saying, you have some people now going back in their heads, you know, reconsidering, oh, shit. Reconsidering their alliances and realizing how unlogical they were. Exactly, my ring, the snake ring, just got caught on my on this. So a snake got caught. Someone could have got locked up talking about the sheriff. Somebody could have got arrested, and they're telling on everybody. Oh shit! They realize that, yeah, they're in danger. And the only way that they could get any, you know, balance anything out is if they withdraw, if they stop. They come aligned with you, and they're going to be in danger until then. They're trying to constantly put you in danger. Now they realize they have to be extremely cautious. Somebody's sick. Yeah, because you're in your purpose. You're doing what God sent you here to do. You're reaching all your goals. They're watching you because of whatever they're doing. They're seeing that somebody wants to come now, withdraw, because they're seeing that whatever it is completely unjust, all right? Someone wants to come in and tell you about this. They want to align with you. They feel bad because they're seeing that you're reaching all your goals and everything else. They know you're in your purpose. Look, and you're in the Bible. You're written in the Bible. God stepped in when it comes to this shit. Anybody involved. They're trying to do something to make you, to get you to quit. I don't know. They don't like the fact that, yeah, they've realized it's unrepairable. This is a huge, ginormous risk that they took. And they're extremely frustrated because you survived, and they know they're not going to survive unless they align with you. Their goal was to completely ruin you, to completely get rid of you completely. Yeah. All right, thank you. Yeah. Sweetheart in reverse. This person's not a pure-hearted person. All they're very cold, very detached. Their goal was to get people, to coach people around to say that you're this horrible person, and everything else. But everybody's seeing the truth. They realize they sided with the wrong person. Somebody's, but I feel like for somebody out there, yeah, now they're scared to death because you're okay and they're not. They're in fear. They realize they backed themselves into a corner. They're extremely depressed. And their goal was to, put fear into you because they thought that if they could lower your vibration, they know you're too high vibrational. So they set something up. They did some sort of attack to lower your vibration, and they thought that if they got you in some sort of fear or phobia or something like that, that they can get you, like, you know what I mean? They could send some sort of attack, and they thought that you wouldn't be able to persevere through it, but it didn't work at all, not even a little bit. Then wherever their goals were, it went right over your head, like, you know what I mean, right under you actually, because you're too high vibrational. Now they're freaking out because they're watching you. They're definitely doing money blockages and everything else. They could have spent a fortune on whatever this was. My left ear's ringing. They thought they had a good alliance. Hell to the no. But they're watching you. They're seeing that you're in your purpose. You're reaching all your goals. You're doing everything perfectly fine. And now they're scared because they already spent a fortune doing whatever this is. They got a bunch of legal issues going on. And they realized they aligned with the wrong person. You're the only trustworthy. Now this person has themselves backed into a corner. And they have nobody there because they're surrounded by nothing but snakes. You feel me? You're in your purpose. Yeah, this is like the Fool card. Somebody might want to come take a leap of faith with you and tell you the truth, but they were very passionate in doing this. Somebody could have traveled to do this. Somebody might be trying to run because they know they got themselves caught up, but you can't outrun karma. Like, you can't hide from karma. You can't run and hide from God. Like, that's not going to happen. But you're in your purpose. They're trying to attack you. They're trying to constantly send attack after attack after attack to you, thinking that you'd like curl up in a little ball and you'd be scared and like it would put fear in you. No, fuck, who the fuck are you? You ain't shit. Ain't nobody scared of you, you fucking weirdo. The fuck? What? Like, what? They don't even make any sense, idiots. Like, what? Friendship, team, connection, network. This whole network of people that did this, they're all in fear. They had a whole network of people, which they thought was such a great idea at the time. They all lost everything for coming for you. There was a whole network of people. But see, it was really stupid for them to have all these people, this whole network of people, because all it takes is, well, you have too many people involved now, you dumbass. So when one person falls, all it takes is one person. Just one person to slip up. And now there's so many of them, and all of them are falling. God's making sure he's knocking down each and every one, and karma's whooping their asses so bad. And mind you, these people, none of these people are trustworthy at all. Not one person. They would all dime each other out in a heartbeat, and they are. So now they're really scared. They're paranoid. They realize they worked with the wrong people. They should have been on your side. They realize they would have made out so much better being on your side. I feel like they even like get ganged up together and like got their money together all together. Dude, that's so stupid. Now they want to apologize. Somebody feels guilty. They're going to come confess or something. But no, what this is somebody already confessed. Somebody got like arrested or something. And was already got pulled over, maybe on their way to do something to you, and could have got pulled over, and like, because cops are already watching their idiots. They want you to forgive them. Somebody's going to come tell you what's going on. They're not collaborating with these people. They have no backup plan. They don't know what to do. Wealth. They have no wealth. They could have lost a house. Wealth in the reverse. They lost everything, dude. It was only in their imagination. They lost a lot, a variety, a lot. Yeah, because somebody could have went on like a robbing spree as well. Someone's name could be Rob or Robin, Robbie, Robert, Roberto, Bob, Bobby. They're trying to rob your like soulmate or your twin flame or whatever this is. No, it's not happening. Somebody that got in the middle of you and the relationship in the past, somebody now came and snatched their person from them, and they know it's their karma, and their person is telling on them and siding with you. So this could be like a weird ass like frenemy of yours, or this could even be your ex's new person. Your ex's person after you. They know everything because they were doing everything with. They're doing everything with your ex or with this person that whatever the situation. For some of you, it might be an ex. For somebody, it might be like an old friend or something, and like it was like a couple that was attacking you. Now, how they got in between you and a relationship in the past, maybe like a bunch of them, right? Now, karma has come full circle, and whoever this is, whether this is a ex or a couple that this is happening to, now whoever broke you up, whether it's an ex or whatever situation is, the two broke up. Okay, it's either your ex and their new person, or that's been attacking you, or it's a couple, and the two one they broke up, and now the one of them is siding with you, and it's either your ex's new person is siding on your side possibly and telling on everybody, or it's like this couple and one of them is telling on them. They're you know what I mean? They're banging the other person out. You're about to get some sort of good news, some sort of miracle, some sort of confession or something, some sort of surprise miracle. They're fucking idiots. Yeah. Somebody might try to give you a gift. We have Val. They were promised they were going to get initiated in some bullshit. I don't fucking know. They were promised they were going to be okay, blah, 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 that they could trust this person. But, oh, damn, my phone's about to die. How much battery do I have? Oh, shit. Somebody's running low battery, okay? They're about to be dying out. They're running out of energy. All right. They're getting ready to get locked up. The justice system's getting ready to lock them up. They know it. You're promised to get your justice. The cops are getting ready to lock them up. All right. They could have stole a gift from you, but they might try to gift you something to try to balance out the scales. You're about to get a promotion because you keep reaching your goals. You're not quitting. You're not stopping, right? You're not allowing these people to put you in fear, and you're still showing up, doing exactly what God's telling you to do, right? And now, you know, because you keep doing this, they've realized somebody wants to gift you something because they realize, oh, they could have gave you a gift thinking that it was going to put you in fear. There could have been something attached to this gift, and it was supposed to put you in fear, and like it could have been a nice size, like could have been expensive gift too. Or there's evidence of them gifting people, like coaching people, giving them stuff, you know what I mean, to put you in fear and everything else. The cops know about all this. Oh, hi, Moth. There's about to have a huge transformation. Here comes a little brown moth here. Hi, buddy. Moths mean transformation. There's no screen in the window, so that's why. Because it's the type window it is. Yeah, they realize somebody lost their spiritual gifts too. Damn. By coming for you. They should never did this. Somebody could have, damn. You're about to get, whoa, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Somebody wanted to gift you something, okay, because they realized somebody also lost their gifts for coming for you, for constantly putting you in danger. They're now suffering in sorrow. They realize there's too much damage done here. Now they got to be cautious. They know this. They know they're in danger. You're about to get some sort of fulfillment, some sort of blessing, some sort of well-being, enlightenment, because there's evidence of this. They're going to prison. Somebody can be homeless. They feel like a castaway, a failure. There's donate. They might want to donate something to you because there's evidence of all this. They're going to prison. The cops are getting ready to lock them up, or maybe they already did. And somebody could be in a prison cell showing them evidence to get themselves out because they want to get out. They want to get casted out of jail. So they're telling on everything. Somebody could have passed away in an accident. So they might be, or like, you know, there's evidence of them getting paid generously, okay? Or they're like being promised your blessings if they were able to unalive you. And they're scared to death. This was never going to happen because you love yourself too much. Somebody fucked up big time. Big time. They fucked up. Someone's name could be Sam. Sam, Samantha, or Sammy. Someone's name could be Connor. Or somebody was conning you. Connie, Connor. Pay attention to names, y'all. Names will tell you everything. Nina could be someone's name. Or Anna. You're about to get gifted a marriage if you want that. If you want a marriage, if you want to be married, you're about to, right? But there's also, hold on. They're scared to death, this couple, or they're scared to death of you coming into union with your person. There's also evidence of them sending in somebody to try, they were coached to come in to marry you just so they could unalive you, put you in fear constantly, try to, you know, they were sent in to try to marry you, to steal your gifts constantly, put you in fear and everything else, just so they could steal your fortune. There's evidence of this. They're going to prison. This is a live and learn lesson. And again, like that couple I was saying, or whoever this was, now whatever they did to you has come full circle, but even worse. It's coming back to them even worse than what they did to you. So just imagine what these people did to you. Think about that, right? And think about that coming back to them, you know, at least 3 times, if not 10, if not 100 times worse. So they're going through it right now. They're going through it pretty bad. But that's what they get. You know, the scales got to be balanced. Someone's telling everybody, yeah. They were unable to do this, so they were unable to dominate you. This was all just so they can dominate you, but they were unable to. You cut them off beforehand. My phone's gonna die. I gotta hurry up. I can't plug it in because, yeah, this is a live and learn. They're bent out of shape. Like I just bent this card. I just caught this card. They're bent out of shape because they got caught, right? For what their plans were, their plots and plans. They thought you were an easy target. They're an idiot. This is a live and learn lesson, though. Somebody's wishing and hoping that you would align with them, that everything would be okay. What the fuck? They were promised everything was going to be. Like, what the hell? They thought they were really experienced. They thought they were like all trained. They thought they had some sort of major development and everything else. Absolutely not. They didn't realize how you were, that you were already pre-trained and everything, right? You've been here before. They didn't know how powerful you were. They didn't know how protected you were. They thought that you were like, they're idiots. They didn't know how fucking gifted you were. That you are. Sandra or Cassandra, can you sort of name that right? Or Cassie or something? Eternal love, could be a soulmate or something. They're going to be regretting this for the rest of eternity. You're getting some sort of good news, encouragement, miracle, surprise, possibly from your high-level soulmate or twin flame or whatever you resonate with. I just heard that they're getting a front row ticket to see it. Oh, a front row ticket to see it. A front row ticket to see it. Somebody could be famous or something. A front row ticket to see it. Yeah, they're living in a nightmare. They're scared. They're constantly replaying it over in their head. They're getting ready to withdraw right now. Somebody's like in jail or about to go to jail, and they're freaking out about withdrawing. They're scared. You know what I mean? Somebody's terrified of going to prison. Absolutely terrified of going to prison because they know they're going for the rest of their life. Yeah. You broke this curse. They could have went to a practitioner or aligned with a reader or something that does dark magic or some dumb shit. And this sweetheart in the reverse is, this is like a very cold-hearted, detached piece of crap. Very evil person that tried to curse you. No, you broke this curse. And not only did you break it, it went back to them. It's fated to happen. They curse themselves to misfortune, okay? From how much of a hater they are. They could have got a reading done and found out that they curse themselves. Now they want you to have some sort of mercy, or they're praying to God, okay? They need aid. Yeah, their third eye. They're trying to attack your third eye or whatever. Someone feels awkward as shit. They're scared of the unknown. They're trying to blind you because you could be a reader. You don't have to be. Or they're just attacking because you could be, or you could be like a fortune teller or a psychic medium. Whatever you are with your spiritual gifts, you're extremely gifted. Extremely gifted. And they're trying to curse you. And whatever it is that you do, whatever your gifts are, they're trying to blind your third eye. But it was one huge trap. They took this bribe and want to do this ritual. This could be a karmic reader. I feel like this is that karmic reader I've been picking up on. This cold-hearted, detached bitch right here that plays the one that's been coming out in his readings. She cursed herself. She realized she should have never took this bribe. She got gifted like a house, or she's getting kicked out of the house too, because there's evidence of this. Gifted a house or a car or something like that, and she has like that. She's scamming people and stuff with She's gonna blame it on her family and a guy. Yeah, she took this bribe. She realized it was all a trap. She's already starting to tell on herself. I just heard. Trying to come up with like excuses. Like she might even be saying it in her fucking reading. She could even be like trying to like pay attention to, because I feel like this person's already trying to in their readings, they're in the darkness, okay? They're starting to turn, that's another thing, their appearance, like whatever this, because they curse themselves, they have an entity attachment. They made a deal with the devil, and the darkness is starting to show, like the whatever. Say if they used to have really like, colorful nails and stuff, their nails are going to start like they're going to notice. They're like going to start wearing more dark stuff, like the background and stuff is going to be more dark. You know what I mean? It's going to be spiritual way of letting you know it's that person, okay? Like, say if it's normally a white background, all of a sudden the background's going to be darker. You know what I mean? It's going to be like a darker shade or something like that. They're going to pay attention. Ask God to show you the signs, but I feel like you already did. And it's going to be, something's going to be changing up, or you're going to see it, and it's going to be a spiritual way of showing you the darkness. You know what I mean? And not only that, this person's already knows they're caught. I don't know if the authorities came out and said something already. Or because she's a reader, she could have did a reading and found out, and she's already starting to come up with excuses, like, and about going back to like the how they're scamming people with like that fake organization, that fake donation thing or whatever, for like children or animals or veterans or whatever it is, or like helping the needy or whatever this is. It's fake. It's 100,000,000% fake. They're not, this organization's not getting a penny. I don't think this organization is even real, or if it is real, they never talked to this person before, the reader before. And there's evidence of this. The cops already know about this, and they know that they're called. And I feel like the cops already came to the reader. I feel like they already said something to the reader. This reader is now working with the authorities, and now they're speaking out in their readings, like trying to come up with excuses as to why they're doing this. I don't feel like they came out and straight said, but pay attention to what they're saying. What they're saying is like, yeah, like whatever. They're coming up with some sort of excuse. You can tell they're already trying to come up with an excuse of why they did what they were doing, or they're something like that. Pay attention, right? And pay attention to the names. The names are very important. It's either the name of the organization that they're trying to get you to donate to. It's going to be something shady as fuck, or their person that they're saying's name. And I'm also getting, they even stop saying the person's name possibly, or they're changing the name or something. Okay? And I'm sure, let me ask Spirit. They're change it or something because they know they're caught. And they're going to try and blame it on their family or a man or something like that. But there's already all this evidence. Like, they're going to play stupid. And also I'm getting, they're going to try and say they have like a disorder or an illness or like autism or something, but that's going to fuck them over really bad, because autistic people are actually extremely intelligent. So that's going to backfire immediately, because autistic people are so extremely smart, they can think about every angle of the situation beforehand. So that's going to backfire tremendously. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, show me yes, please. Thank you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, show me no, please. Thank you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit is the person, the karmic reader that's scamming people. Did the cops already come speak to this person? Yes. Yes, they did. Is the reader telling on everybody? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Oh, they can't tell me. You know what that means. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What do you call it? What was the question I was going to ask? Oh, or is the person already trying to come up with excuses in their readings as to why they're doing this? Yes. Are they still doing the donation thing, still trying to get money from people? What? They're still trying to get money from people. This person is dumb. Are they doing it? Hold on. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, are they doing it for like the cops though, for the investigation? It's not answering. No. No, they're just still scamming people. Oh, they're fucked. How dumb can you be? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. They're idiots. Pay attention, though. Pay attention, please. Don't get scammed. Don't get scammed. And I'm getting to, this is like a person that like they'll pretend, like they'll make like a fake thing too in their own and like with their name, and then they'll be like, oh guys, if this person hits you up, don't do it. No, they know it's them, but they're trying to act like it's not them. They're caught. They're scamming people left and right, and I feel like they do this with their family. Like it could be, oh, they're gonna blame it on their family, or they're gonna blame it on your family or something. They're blaming it on the family and the man. But think about it, connect the dots. You know what I mean? It didn't answer for a reason why it's not answering, but it answered. You know what I mean? Connect the dots. Yeah, we have stress here on the fence, but more so in the reverse. They're trying to get you stressed the fuck out. They wanted you lacking sleep and having you questioning yourself about who you are, what to do, and like what your gifts are. No, they're stressing out though because they wanted you, like whatever this, somebody gifted you something and it had a curse to it, and I feel like it could have been money. I feel like it was money. I feel like they donated it to you possibly, and it had an attachment. But you know, you already knew to cleanse. Like you know, and guys, if anybody donates anything to you, even if it's money, anything you get, always cleanse it. Do not accept any negative attachments. All right, and don't accept anybody's fucking bad karma. Fuck to no, we ain't doing that. All right, so something like that, and like you either figured this out, or you cleansed it, or you're just too protected. And look, the light's been shined on the gifts that they've been getting from people and what they've been doing with it. They weren't donating it to people like they were saying. They were saying this for an organization, but they were keeping the gifts, and they bought like a fucking house or like cars. They were living a lavish lifestyle on, you know what I mean? And they're telling on who's coach. It's a female energy that's like a karmic reader. And like that's another thing too, pay attention to their voice. Their voice gets real shaky. You can tell they're nervous, and like you can hear like the stress, especially when they're talking about, you know, because they says they're still scamming people with the thing. When they're talking about it, their voice, like they won't look at the camera either, right? The eye contact's everything. You can tell they're not paying. You know, there's somebody, I guess, you know what I mean. Well, if they show their face, they won't look at the camera. If they do show their face, pay attention to that, okay? Because there's something here about eye contact. There's something here about eye contact. When they're saying this, they ain't going to show what they do. They look up real quick and they look down. Pay attention, okay? A lot of you are extremely intuitive. You know what I mean? But for the cross watch and stuff, I don't want nobody getting scared. So everybody just pay attention to that. Once I just see fucking moving around. Yeah. They're stressed because they robbed themselves. They're caught up for robbing people and trying to rob you. And now, if they didn't rob, this is somebody that's involved in stealing a lot from you. But like somebody you know reach out to this person, but I feel like this person was already a scam artist from the gate. So they're like, oh, this is perfect. You know what I mean? They just had too many fucking people involved in all this. And like, each person's extremely shady, you know what I mean? So that it just opened up the opportunity for them definitely to get caught, because these people get caught, you know what I mean? They have a bunch of their own shady businesses that they got going on, let alone what they were doing together. So they're telling on everybody about everything. A bunch of scam artists. Something about hacking devices. Yeah, this is unrepairable. Absolutely unrepairable. Complete ruin. Am I missing something? You're about to get good news. They're watching you, seeing you get some sort of good news, encouragement, miracle, surprise, and they're stressed the fuck out about this. Yeah, they were very immoral in what they did. It was very unmoral. This whole network of people was completely immoral. It was completely unjust. Somebody might find out you got married. Somebody could have got married under your fucking name. There's evidence of that. If that is the case, they're going to prison, dude, for how immoral they've been. What's the outcome? Please and thank you before the phone dies. They're not going to be able to triumph. This is a live and learn lesson, okay? They're not getting any victory, any success, nothing. Whatever they thought, they were trying to steal your gifts, too, because they do magic with their fucking channel, too. Remember, guys, we don't take on nobody's bad karma, and we call our energy, our power, everything back, okay? Don't take that bullshit. Absolutely not. They're not cool at all. They're completely, they're promised not to be able to triumph. It's a live and learn lesson, though. Not to fuck around and, fuck around and find out. So also, look, it's pointing right to this. So it's a little more or less than somebody tried to go dig up shit on you and ended up getting shit dug up on them. They tried to plant evidence on you just to get shit planted on them or whatever this is. Just to get their shit dug up on them. You know what I mean? Now they're fighting with each other, or they're all fighting with each other. Because they know they're not going to be able to triumph or whatever this is. They know they're getting ready to get locked up because somebody already got, arrested. Somebody already got, the cops already came questioning that reader. Yeah, they've been stopped, bro. Then they're not going to be able to stop anything. They're not stopping your blessings. It's on the fence. It's more so in the upright. Their gifts have been stopped, okay? They lost their gifts. If they had any gifts, they're gone. Now, they're not, you know what I mean? And nobody is gifting to them anymore because it's coming out. They're scammers, you know what I mean? And if they had any spiritual gifts, it's been no, it's done. Somebody now wants to take a break. They want to take a pause, okay? They're in stagnation. Now they're stressed the fuck out because they're, you're in your purpose. They were trying to stop your person. Maybe they're trying to stop your person from coming in or to stop you completely. That's not happening. What the fuck? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Now they're not having any inner peace. They're not chill. They're not relaxing at all. They're trying to stop your relaxation. That's not going to happen. They didn't want you to have any calmness. Yeah. They're all getting bullied because people know the truth. Also, they were trying cyberbullying you and everything else. There's evidence of this. Now they're ashamed of what they've done, so people are starting to bully them. Just like how they got a whole network of people to bully you, cyberbully you, gang stalk you, and everything else. Now that's what's happening to them because the truth is coming out. Yeah. They're trying to have you embarrassed and everything else. They thought it would embarrass you. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. Who cares what people say or think? You know the truth, and it just exposes them even more. So don't feed in. Whenever they try their bullcrap, don't feed into their stuff because that's what they want. They want a reaction. They want to upset you, and it drives them absolutely insane that you don't respond, that you just don't even feed into it because they're feeding for your energy. The only way they can get your energy because they're completely blocked from you is if you give it to them. Now, if you ignore them completely, they can't get your energy. The only way they can get it is if you feed into their bullshit. Just completely ignore them. Act like they're not there. Yeah, see, they're not. Ooh, somebody can work with crystals. The crystals ain't even working. Someone's name's Crystal. The crystals ain't even working anymore. None of their gifts are working. They're trying to cleanse away with no, nothing's working. Nothing's meshing together for them. What's a good crystal for my ears ringing? What's a good crystal for the collective to use at this time? Thank you. Somebody could have tried to gift you a crystal or something you're supposed to have. That's not going to work. That's zoisite. Zoisite is in tune with your emotions. This sacred stone can shift emotions and help break through emotional trauma when anxiety and worry flood your mind. This stone will assist you in your meditation and allows you to use this celestial energy to let go and of the anguish. Let me give you some Jesus and angel messages real quick. Right quick, guys. Can we hit that like button? Please hit like, please hit share, please subscribe, turn the notification bell on the all. You can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you. Every time I take this thing, what do you call it? The Claritin, it just makes my nose stuffy. What the heck? It's so annoying. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. Do you have any messages? Attracting, not chasing. Pay yourself first, just in case the phone dies. That's why I'm just telling you. Alright, I'm just gonna take these because my phone's legit gonna die any second now. Whatsoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and the sister and mother. Matthew 12:50. Thank you. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Absolutely. Somebody's accounts are frozen. Their finances have been frozen. Just heard. Somebody lost their card or something like that. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Like somebody could have had like a black card, you know what I'm saying? And like because it was off of your finances and stuff, and it's frozen. Like they cut it up or something because they found out it wasn't theirs. It was like yours or something like that. And that's a federal when you do shit like that. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Somebody's getting caught up with, I feel like, your credit card, your ATM card, or something like that. They're like caught taking money out or attempting to or something like that. All right. Or like that could even be figuratively speaking, right? Like a black card, right? They were just so, that could be literally speaking, or it could be like figuratively speaking with them, but you're constantly siphoning from you. They looked at you like a black card, or go, what's that called? Black card, when you have no limitations, because they're constantly sucking all of your good karma out and putting all their bad karma onto you. But no, we're not taking on anybody's karma, and we're calling back our, you know what I mean? No, fuck that. Absolutely not. I call all my blessings back to me, and I do not give it to any fucking body. Absolutely not. Make sure you call your energy back, your power back, your anybody's karma. You give it back to them. You're not taking on nobody's karma. Fuck no. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy to temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Absolutely. That Leo, I mean that line right there just gives like you're extremely powerful, you're extremely strong. You could be a Leo. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fear underlining chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Absolutely. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it there until before my phone dies. Till next time, remember, God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, always. And please, do not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives, because they're moving mountains for us, get ready to rain down miracles. And please, if you did not hit that like button yet, please hit the like button, please hit share, please subscribe, and turn that notification bell on to all, so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below, and thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. All right, guys. God bless. Remember, call your power back, your energy back, and rebuke anybody else's karma. You're not taking it on. Fuck no. All right. Protect your energy. Protect your power. All right, guys. Have a good day. God bless. Good night and sweet dreams.